have a big problem with theft of public funds. Like now they want to buy Kenya Pipeline. You know, Yvonne, surely, this pipeline is worth 600 billion. They want to buy it for 100 billion. And that is RUTO and his people.
Gachagua, are you Mount Kenya first?
I'm Kenya first, but I come from Mount Kenya. When William Ruto introduced money in Parliament for the impeachment, he paid a lot of money. He whetted the appetite of the MPs and the senators. 10 million. So these guys want money every day.
Did you counter that offer?
Yeah.
Did you counter that offer during your impeachment?
I did not. In fact, people came to me and said, Rigi, we like you, we love you, but we are being offered this. Can you give a counter offer? I said, no, I don't have the money. And even if I had, I don't think I believe in this. Just go ahead and do what you must do. Others came. In fact, there is an MP from the coast, a friend of mine, a great friend of mine. He came and showed me the messages William Ruto had sent him, threatening him to jail him if he doesn't sign for me. And he came and said, I have children, my brother, I am crying as I do this, but I have been forced. These are the messages. President here is talking about corruption. His deputy every day is spending 10 million every day. Money that of course he has not earned, money that cannot come from his salary or his businesses, and everybody knows this is stolen money, and they are doing it with brazen impunity without caring what the people of Kenya are saying. So corruption has become a way of life. So I'm saying, William Ruto, please respect the people of Kenya. Don't talk about corruption again. The minute he became president, I don't know what happens to that state house. Somebody is elected, he's a good man. When he reaches there, sometimes I even get very worried. He becomes president and becomes a monster. Kwanzaa, he said in an interview, I will never allow anybody to punish my deputy. I will never allow anybody to lack respect for him. I will never allow anybody to do to my deputy what Uhuru Kenyatta has done to me.
I want to tell you that I will not allow, for example, my running mate or my deputy president to be humiliated by junior staff. I would not want a situation where clear responsibility. In fact, I have said it as much.
So I made a decision. I flew to Mombasa. I called a press conference. And that marked the end of the relation between me and President William Ruto. We never spoke again. We just pretend we are speaking, but we never met one-to-one. We never spoke on telephone. We were speaking on messages. He was telling me to defend Adani. I told him I will not. He says, go to the TV stations and defend the university model. I said, I will not, because the thing is not good. I was in a funeral in Kitale, and the Senator for Kisii, Richard Oyonka, really attacked the government because of Adani.
Just the way my brother and my friend Eugene Wamalwa has said, Your Excellency, how can we sell our airports? What is it? How can we take 14 airstrips and give them to an Indian company? Nobody knows the agreement and what has been signed. We have 5,000 employees with the Kenya Airports Authority, and nobody knows where these people are going to go. It's not okay. Tell the president, we have no issue with him. We only have a problem with his policies. Our country needs to be taken care of. We are not taking care of our country.
And I spoke last. I did not say anything. I talked about other things. I left. And the president's PA called me all manner of names. Wewe ni mujinga sana, you are very stupid. You are deputy president, you spoke last. Somebody has attacked the government and you cannot defend. What kind of a deputy are you? I said, my friend, tell the president to call me and tell him I cannot defend corruption. Adani is corruption. I will not defend. Then he said, utatuona. The rest is history. Yvonne, I am a credible man. I'm a man of honor.
We didn't see your colleagues at the airport to welcome you back.
They were not supposed to come.
Okay.
This was, I was just coming home. And I think when Kipchumba Murkomen threatened to arrest me, my supporters decided to come to the airport to make sure that I'm safe. It was a family affair. Of course, the government organized to attack me, and those were policemen in civilian, accompanied with guns. They actually wanted to kill me at Pipeline. They took a big boulder and dropped it on my car. I escaped death by a whisker, and I think they wanted to kill me. And what Mukomen should know, that if he had killed me, there will be no country. There will be a civil war. And I don't know whether they know what they are playing around with. This country, where it has reached, people should not have such jokes. Those are jokes that are not good. We have a country. We have a country, Yvonne. And myself, what I did, we were supposed to go through Jogoo Road all the way and greet people in the Kamukonji.
Yes.
Me, I'm a very responsible leader. When I assessed the situation, and I realized that a lot of force had been mobilized, policemen in civilians with guns, accompanied by goons with knives and pangas and rocks, and a civilian aircraft with policemen was hovering in the air and coordinating with the civilian officers on the ground, giving them our movement. Like I wanted to pass through express highway, the police blocked me so that I go to where the trap had been set. When I analyzed the situation, I said, let's cancel going to Jogoo, because I don't want people to die in my name. I don't want women to be hurt. Even journalists, your colleagues, ask them, you were with them there. They were beaten. Their cameras were taken. Even I saw the president gazetting Katiba Day, and I was flabbergasted as to how foolish William Ruto think the people of Kenya are. Katiba Day, he has violated the constitution from the first chapter to the last one. Freedoms in the Bill of Rights have been taken away from the people of Kenya.
Are you interested in running for President of the Republic of Kenya?
What a question, Yvonne. Am I interested? Why not? I am a candidate to be President of the Republic of Kenya. I am qualified. I have support. I am looking for more support. And I'll be on the ballot as a candidate for president.
What of Ms. Martha Karua?
Same. Kalonzo Musyoka, Martha Karua, Fred Matiang'i, Eugene Wamalwa are all competent and capable leaders who can give good leadership to this country. When we agree, because we have agreed that along the way, all the contenders will have to sit down and agree on one to be our flag bearer. I pray and hope that I'll be one, because I think I have the drive and the strategies and the numbers. And knowing William Ruto, because I know him well, I think I'm the guy who is best suited to take this guy home. It is not our business to make him happy, by the way. We are not in the business of making him comfortable. We shouldn't do what he wants. Why does he want to set the agenda for us? And he is asking us to give us our plan. We are not going to give him. Yeah? And by the way, we had a good plan. We just need to improve it. If the plan we had, the one he had given us, was implemented, we will be in a good place. There are very many good plans, but they require implementation. But it's not for him to set agenda for us. It's not him to tell us what is our plan. It is not him to tell us what is our agenda. He has his agenda of stealing public funds. He has agenda of abducting children and killing them. Let him continue with what he's doing, as we have our own plan, and we'll implement it at the right time. But for us to achieve all those things, we must mobilize the people of Kenya to send him home. I have a big problem with theft of public funds. Like now they want to buy Kenya Pipeline. Yvonne, surely, this pipeline is worth 600 billion. They want to buy it for 100 billion. And that is Ruto and his people. These are things that we cannot accept. How do you call that revenge? We are simply patriots, people who must stand out for the people of Kenya. Here in Rongai, Yvonne, the community gave 158 acres of land to the PCA church many years back to hold in trust for community, for public amenities. The PCA church have been doing it. William Ruto has gone there and, without any public participation, without talking to the church, hived 40 acres to put up 2,000 units of affordable housing. And it's not even affordable housing, they are commercial houses by private developers. We cannot accept that.